Hello from Canada, Smitty here. Today, I've got a Spaghetti and Meatballs 2019, menu number 16 of the Canadian Individual Meal Packs, or IMP. Now, according to the Canadian government, this should be one of the most dangerous openings I've ever attempted. Let's just get this opened.
I knew it would work! Alright, give it to me!
One. Two. Three. Four. Five.
That's the stupidest combination I ever heard in my life! That's the kind of thing an idiot would have on his luggage!
When you're living under liberals and you haven't got a care, well, you're gonna be in trouble, cause they're gonna steal your AR. Cause what you got is what they need, and all they do is dirty deeds. They're the liberals! Watch out! They're the liberals!
And we'll be opening it with this. Now, according to the current Canadian government, this is as dangerous as it gets, folks. So, I just gotta be real careful. There it is. This is an AR-15 stripped lower from Dymaco. Look at that Canadian flag. She's just gorgeous. You may be wondering, how is this chunk of metal any danger to you, your family, or all the children? And to be honest, it isn't really that dangerous. Alrighty. So, according to the government, this should be fairly easy to do. I mean, this is a murder, death, killing machine. So, there's really no sharp edges on this thing. Let's see. Nope. That's not going to work. I'm actually legitimately thinking of how I can open this with a AR receiver. Haha! Success! There you have it, folks. Who needs knives? Which are ranked up there with firearms. Let's get this out. We'll start with the Teriyaki beef jerky. Most people have trouble getting into this pack, but it's actually just an easy matter of slicing off at least 3 sides of this package, and yeah, it comes off rather easy. So once you have 4 of the corners off this package, just peel back. No trouble. It looks like one piece, but don't worry, it's tons of tiny little pieces. Look at the oil from the beef jerky. This is a sliced peaches. Nice 150 calorie pack in a retort pouch. Notice, eating instructions not applicable to fruit. Don't do it, folks. Don't do it. Oh, it smells so good. Bloop. We have some M&Ms. On the extras list, you get some matches, 4 packs of Tic Tacs, and a compressible towelette. Add water to this, and it grows. For some of the guys that might be used to the old IMPs, this is not the Maple Mint. And the Spaghetti and Meatballs. Nice 285 gram pack. Pretty sizable. The heating instructions are here. You can boil them in water. Alternatively, the Canadian government does issue heater bags to the troops that they can use, or use a boiling vessel, which is inside a lot of the armored vehicles. Well, that's all warmed up. Now, if you're used to the MRE spaghetti, you're going to be pleasantly surprised by how many meatballs are in here. It's fantastic. It's more like meatballs with noodles. It comes with a coffee 3-in-1 from Nescafe, is sweet and creamy. I'm not a huge fan of this, just in terms, like it is fantastic, it's delicious, but you know, I just don't really like incredibly sweet things, and coffee is one of them. Grape Drank. Right on. CT's not a fan of this, but I sure like it. We also have the Pain Hamburger. Just cover up the English part. The Hamburger Bun. A fantastic product most of the time. Now, they aren't cut all the way through, so don't let that surprise you. This is a fantastic bread component. One of my favorites. Now recently in 2019, they started using Thermopack jelly. It's labeled jam, but this is straight up jelly. Which is kind of a shame. I like the old raspberry jam. Oh well, the times, they are a-changing. We also have peanut butter, manufactured by Thermopack. Some people are like, oh, the Canadian peanut butter is so much better. I don't know. I think it's all the same. And as well, not shown and not used, is our incredibly robust Fatkin and our Canadian beverage bag with the gusset. Alrighty. Oh, that's got me thirsty. Oh yeah. Now that is your quintessential grape flavoring, and I really like it. Let's start with this jerky. We'll start in order. So the jerky itself is whole muscle, and it's fantastic. Pre-2019 stuff was fairly tough to eat. This has gotten quite a bit softer, really improved the jerky experience. But this stuff is made by the Great Canadian Meat Company. Can't remember where the other one was. Cleanse the palate, as it were. Oh, it's sweet and creamy. A little hint of coffee in there. Oh man, peaches. Peaches, they're so good. Peaches. This is right up there. Peaches are grown in the Okanagan. You can get them fresh, right from the orchard, and can them, and they don't get better than this. Milk chocolate M&Ms. I'm kind of bummed that they're in IMPs. You know, I kind of like that separation between Canadian and US stuff, just for interest's sake. And I'm not such a huge fan of M&Ms. They've got this weird kind of aftertaste that I don't really like. We're just going to save them for the wife. Now the PB&J on the old pain bread, I usually like to just make it on one half, make an open face PB&J. With this main, I'm not really going to put spaghetti on it. Although, you know what? I should have taken some meatballs and made a meatball sandwich. It's definitely a great snack. You know, I find it fairly exceptional when you balance out the peanut butter and jam to bread ratio. It is what it is today. Kind of kicked myself for not thinking about it. Someone else can do that and relish in how delicious it is. Now look at all them meatballs. This would make my Italian buddy Dan over at Hot Sauce Done Quick excited. They're nicely seasoned. The noodles are a little bit longer than what you see in the US MREs. A little bit thicker. They almost remind me of like egg noodles or something you might find at an Asian place. So there's some herbs mixed in here. I don't really know what it is. The box does have dehydrated parsley written on it, so that could be it. This is actually, this is great. And I do try all the mains kind of cold here and there. And actually this one is one of my favorites cold. I don't know why. It's just simple. Because let's be honest, if you're an actual infantry grunt, you're watching me eat this in my heated basement on a tray, warm, you're like, that's not how we ate it, man. These noodles are just an excellent consistency. You know, it doesn't really have a Chef Boyardee-esque flavor to it, which is great too. And you're not really going to do any Lady in the Tramp with this, unless you want to get really close really fast. But hey, maybe that's your style. Well, this is my breakfast. I think I'm going to finish this up and then go out and shovel the couple inches, or as we say in Canada, centimeters of snow that just fell, and then go fix up my rover. Right arm. Take care. I forgot to mention the Tabasco sauce. And I am really looking forward to building this up, but unfortunately the Canadian government decided to introduce a potential assault rifle ban that will affect 75,000 of these guys, and then for a total of 250,000 guns. If you ever want to have a discussion with me about crime rates, statistics, I am happy to have it. Despite all that, they're going to try to buy this back from me, which is cute because they never owned it in the first place.